Mary now decided that life in Edward's Protestant England was intolerable, and she asked the emperor for help to flee abroad. Charles sent a squadron of ships, and a clandestine meeting took place in an Essex country churchyard between Mary's envoy and the imperial commander. Edward was outraged at his sister's defiance and disloyalty, and he followed eagerly the English countermeasures. Troops were sent to cut Mary off by land, and ships to intercept the imperial fleet. But it was as much Mary's own hesitations as the actions of the English that led her to abandon the scheme. Brother and sister would now have to fight it out at home.
Simile modo, postiacum tenetum.
The crux of the argument between Edward and Mary was over the Mass, the central sacrament that separates Protestant from Catholic. Mary might be prepared to stay in England, but she was not prepared to give up hearing the Mass, and Edward was not prepared to let matters rest. He ordered that Mary's chaplains should be taken away from her, and then he commanded her to come to see him in London.
Where was declared how long I had suffered her mass in hope of her reconciliation, and how now I could not bear it. She answered that her soul was God's, and her faith she would not change, nor dissemble her opinions with contrary doings. It was said, I constrained not her faith, but willed her, not as a king to rule, but as a subject to obey, and that her example might breed too much inconvenience.
Suum omnipotentem.